How to rush like JJ Swatt. Rushing is about zoning. Force the QB one direction, then limit their options. QB can either go forward or back, but either way I'm going to close the gap. Now I'm closer to the QB, forcing them to make a choice. Either go back the other way, or continue into space. This QB chose wrong. Now I know QB's movement, so I'm better prepared on the next play. QB should go forward and out to throw, but I know he'll turn around, so I anticipate this while still forcing him out. QB difficulty 1. Now we have a QB who likes to juke. Notice how I position myself to force him forward. Once QB crosses the line of scrimmage, I can dive, so QB tries to turn around, but I know this, so I cut off his last option, forcing a sack.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
QB difficulty 2. Now we have a QB that buys himself space by forcing me to change direction. Fakes right, runs left. In this split second of turning right, I notice that I have a second rusher. This is not advised, but since he's here, I'll use him to my advantage. Since we're close to going out of bounds, I know he'll need to go right or forward. The second rusher makes QB believe they can't go right, so I know QB must go forward. This time, when he fakes right, I won't be fooled and continue to run left, hoping my second rusher will stay right and cut off that option. I turn right just in case, but my feet still move left. QB must throw or retreat to avoid the sack. I also pay attention to the direction the QB runs at the start of the play. This QB ran left, so I'll position myself slightly to the left. This allows me to close the gap sooner, giving QB less time to throw the ball. My guess is correct, but sometimes QB is smart enough to run the other way. Time and space are highly valuable. The replay shows what the QB saw. It looks like I'm much farther away when I make the tackle. This is referred to as reach, and it's the reason QBs think they have more time. QB difficulty 3. Finally, we have a QB that throws the ball before I can close the gap. This is where I go for swats. This QB, however, tends to throw the ball low, so I can actually benefit from faking the rush, and then backing up far enough to get an interception. Success with this is rare, but possible. I blocked the ball, making it incomplete, but I was very close to an interception. Practice, pay attention to your own mistakes, and focus on what you need to do to improve. If you had fun, you won.